Hello everyone, we are from Team Magical Science from SPR School of Excellence. I am Sumedha Gupta.
And I am Ananya.
And I am Garvita Shri. We are super excited to share our project in the ATL Marathon 2023-24. Get ready for something awesome.
Firstly, a big thanks to Adult Learning Labs at our SPR School of Excellence and our fantastic mentors Saidara Sir and Bhaskar Sir.
For our project, we chose to focus on health. We focused on a common issue that not drinking enough water. It's crucial because it can lead to long-term health problems like dehydration, kidney issues, etc. So we created something to address that.
We call it the AquaAware Smart Drinking Water System. Why? Because this smart machine will help us to stay hydrated.
Exactly, it does things like when to drink and how much quantity we have to take and ensures us to stay healthy.
Now let's dive into system functionality. Our system uses an Arduino microcontroller board, which is like brain of the system. It also uses temperature humidity sensors, LCD screen, buzzer and some switches.
Let's break down the magic behind AquaAware. Firstly, system checks environment using humidity and temperature sensor to capture real-time data. Then it utilizes this data to provide personalized hydration tips displayed on the LCD screen, considering factors like age and gender. It's like having our own hydration guide at our fingertips. For accurate water intake recommendation, we conducted a research and we found this information from national academies. This information is absolute and accurate for water intake based on different temperature and humidity level. Let's check out the information. If temperature is in between 20 degrees Celsius to 30 degrees Celsius and humidity is in between 40% to 60%, then moderate temperature and humidity. In this case, water intake recommendations are adult men 3.7 liters per day, adult women 2.7 liters per day, children 1 to 3 years 1.3 liters per day, 4 to 8 years 1.7 liters per day, 9 to 13 years, boys 2.4 liters per day, girls 2.1 liters per day, 14 to 18 years, boys 3.3 liters per day, girls 2.3 liters per day.
If temperature is above 30 degrees Celsius and humidity is below 30%, this case is called as high temperature and low humidity. Water intake recommendations are adult men 4.2 liters to 4.7 liters, adult women 3.2 liters to 3.7 liters, children 1 to 3 years 1.5 liters to 1.7 liters, 4 to 8 years 1.9 liters to 2.1 liters, 9 to 13 years, boys 2.8 liters to 3.1 liters, girls 2.5 liters to 2.8 liters, 14 to 18 years, boys 3.8 liters to 4.1 liters, 8 liters to 3.1 liters.
If temperature is above 30 degrees Celsius and humidity is about 70%, then the temperature and humidity are high. Then the water intake recommendations are for adult women above 18 years 3.8 liters to 4.2 liters. For adult men above 18 years 4.8 liters to 5.2 liters. Children 1 to 3 years 1.6 liters to 1.8 liters. 4 to 8 years 2 liters to 2.2 liters. 9 to 13 years boys 2.9 liters to 3.2 liters and girls 2.6 liters to 2.9 liters. 14 to 18 years boys 4 liters to 4.3 liters and girls 3 liters to 3.3 liters. If temperature is below 10 degrees Celsius and humidity is below 30%, then the temperature and humidity are low. Then the water intake recommendations are for adult men above 18 years about 3.7 liters per day, adult women above 18 years about 2.7 liters per day, children 1 to 3 years about 1.3 liters per day, and 4 to 8 years children about 1.7 liters per day. 9 to 13 years boys 2.4 liters per day, girls 2.1 liters per day. 14 to 18 years boys 3.3 liters per day and girls 2.3 liters per day. We read more information to our AquaAware. Let's check out the water intake recommendations based on present temperature and humidity levels. Temperature 27.9 degrees Celsius and humidity 56%. Then temperature and humidity are moderate. Water intake recommendations. Children intake 1 to 3 years. Boys and girls 1.3 liters per day. Children intake 4 to 8 years. Boys and girls 1.7 liters per day. Children intake 9 to 13 years. 9 to 13 years boys 2.4 liters per day and girls 2.1 liter per day. Teenager intake. 14 to 18 year boys 3.3 liters per day and girls 2.3 liters per day. Adults intake. Men above 18 years 3.7 liters per day and women 2.7 liters per day. So in this way, our system recommends daily water intake based on various temperature and humidity levels. Let's talk about water intake tracking. This system monitors us total daily water intake recommendations and tells the remaining quantity of water that we have to take on the day. In AquaAware, we integrated 4 switches for different age groups and for different genders. These are the 4 switches. First 2 switches are useful for 14 to 18 years and last 2 switches are useful for above 18 years. First switch is useful for 14 to 18 year boy and second switch 14 to 18 year girl and third switch above 18 year men and fourth switch above 18 year woman. For example, imagine I am a 14 to 18 year boy and let's check my water intake recommendations today. So my water intake recommendation today is 3.3 liters based on today's temperature and humidity level. So today I have to complete my 3.3 liters intake. Now I am going to drink 250 ml glass of water. This is 250 ml glass. I am going to drink 250 ml of water. So now I am acknowledging my 250 ml of intake by pressing the switch. Now I am going to press 14 to 18 year boy switch. Remaining intake quantity 3.05. Actually my original intake was 3.3 liters but the system is showing 3.05 liters. That means the system has been deducted 250 ml from the original intake.
For example, imagine I am as 14 to 18 years girl in a family. Let me check my today's water intake recommendation. Okay, I got my water intake recommendation as 2.3 liters. Now I am going to drink 250 ml of water. Now I am pressing the button. My remaining intake quantity is 2.05 liters. My original intake was 2.3 liters. After switch press, system is showing 2.05 liters. That means system deducted 250 ml of water. So still I need to drink 2.05 liters.
example, imagine I am above 18 years man. Let me check my today's water intake recommendation. I got my water intake recommendation as 3.7 liters. Now I am going to drink 250 ml of water. Now I am going to acknowledge my intake with switch press. My remaining intake quantity is 3.45 liters. That means system detected 250 ml from my intake. So still I need to drink 3.45 liters.
After some time, I am coming and I am drinking another glass of water and I am acknowledging with switch press. Likewise, remaining intake quantity 2.80 liters. Likewise, in a day, I will come and I will drink water and I will acknowledge by switch press. In this way, the system tracks my water intake and guides me on the remaining quantity of water that I have to take. Now I am very near to complete my intake. After drinking final glass, I am acknowledging with switch press. Then it is showing a message, congrats, intake has done. Likewise, all the other switches also work as first switch for all the family members.
And here's the cherry on the top, the RTC module. This little gem ensures a fresh start every day by resetting the previous day's value at midnight. And it also displays date and time on the screen. It making our hydration journey seamless and hassle-free.
In essence, AquaAware isn't just about reminding us to drink water, it's about understanding our hydration needs and guiding us throughout the day. A true hydration companion. We have got big plans, but currently it's a prototype. But we are not stopping here. In the future, we want to make it real-time product by implementing button-free water dispenser with the sensor detection. And we also plan to integrate daily data storage into cloud space with the help of Internet of Things involvement for future purpose.
Thanks for joining Team Magical Science on this hydration journey. Special thanks to SPR School and Atal Innovation Mission and Particle AI Innovation Labs, Telangana. Thank you.